Hello everyone, my name is LaZeR and welcome back to Train Sim World 4 and welcome back to Doncaster Works. Forgive me if I'm lacking enthusiasm, but I'm not feeling my greatest right now. I've got a blocked nose, so it's quite difficult to breathe and talk at the moment. But never mind, what I'm doing today is I'm doing another livery review, and I think this might be the last time I'm going to be doing a custom livery review on Train Sim World 4, because obviously, like, you know, Train Sim World 5 is coming out very soon. I'm really excited for that. But I'm just going to get right into it and show you guys my custom liveries that I've made, and hope you enjoy them. I am not feeling my greatest right now. So I think we should start with probably the hardest livery I've ever made, ever. And it's this, the Avanti West Coast livery for the class 801. Now, I am not joking, this is without doubt the hardest livery I've ever had to make, because both sides are not actually the same. Because if you look at up at the top, we've got like this orange triangle shape, but then if we go on the other side, I've looked and examined hundreds and hundreds of photographs and pictures of the Avanti West Avanti West Coast, can't even talk properly. No, the Avanti West Coast class 800, and I studied loads of different photographs to actually get you know, this livery right. Even the coaches were a bit of a struggle, because again, it's very hard to actually get their shapes and patterns right, but I think I did a very good job. It's not perfect, but I like to think, like, you know, I did a good job. This took me ages to make. I think this took me about half a day to actually make the Avanti West Coast livery for the class 800, which is kind of a bit unnecessary now, because Train Sim World 5 is coming with the class 390 Pendolino in the Avanti West Coast livery, so I think I might have made this for no good reason, maybe. But I think I got the colours right. I mean, you got the different shade of grey and white and green and dark purpley blue and the orange. I think I got the orange right. But yeah, this is without doubt the hardest livery I've ever had to make, and probably the longest time it took me to actually make this. But yeah, I like it. Let me know what you guys think, because like it's nice to know, like, you know, hearing other people's different opinion of saying like, oh my god, Oliver, that looks amazing, but you can just look at it and just go, it's rubbish, Oliver. Now, moving on to my easiest livery that I've ever made, I have this, the class 484. Which is the Isle of Wight train, and what I've done is I've very amazingly have kind of turned it into a London Underground train. Now, I know this isn't the right class for a London Underground train, but I just looked at this and thought, I think we could have some fun with this. So that's why I decided to give it this sort of London Underground look, and I think it looks great. I mean, the shade of blue and the red and the white and the grey roof, I think I like to think I've done a good job. It's not perfect, but it certainly does look good. I don't know what I don't know what London Underground stock I've tried to base this off, but I'm pretty sure you guys will know, because, like, you know, you guys are very smart. But I have no idea what I don't know what type of London Underground I've based this off, but I'm sure you guys might know. But again, I think I've done a really good job. And the thing is about the class 484, it has a sort of horn but whistle like a London Underground. Like, if I go inside of it quickly and do a toot of the whistle, it does sound like a London Underground whistle. Moving on to something that's a little bit more familiar, the Class 43 HST, and again, I've made another livery for this thing. This time I've made the Intercity 125, Black and white livery with the with the red strip in the middle. Now, in my opinion, this isn't actually too bad. It's not perfect, but it isn't too bad. What I've done is I've give the headlights like a nice black strip, and then underneath the black strip I've given it like a silver strip. I mean, I know it's very pixelated, but it's to give it that sort of like 80s look, doesn't it? And also like how I've done the Intercity logo. Again, it isn't perfect, but you know, craftsmanship does take time, and I think I did a good job on making that Intercity logo. Moving on to the Mark III coaches, again, same style, the creamy white, the red strip, and then the white strip, and then the black in the middle, and the Intercity logo on the side. I think that looks good, and I've even added the orange strip on the top. I don't actually know why most British trains have an orange strip near the roof. I think there is a reason. Because if we go to the Class 800 quickly, this has got the orange strip near the roof as well. So I don't actually know why most British trains have an orange strip near the roof. If you guys do know, please let me know, because I would surely like to know. Because I don't know. I've also done a good job on the bar coach. Added a nice red strip and then the yellow strip to mark as first class. Ooh, very nice. I do like the first class coaches because I like how it's got the yellow strip on the top. But yeah, I put a lot of work and effort into this, and I think, especially from this angle, I think it looks great. I haven't actually given it a test drive yet. I mean, most liveries I make, I normally give them a test drive, but I made this and I haven't actually given it a test drive yet. Interesting. Okay, so there are the trains. Let's move on to some diesel locomotives. Now, what I've got here are two beautiful Class 20s. Now, I've made a BR blue one and a BR green one. Now, I don't actually know which one looks better out of the BR green or the BR blue, but that's the main reason why I decided to make both, so I can do like a little comparison. I mean, I do like the grey roof, and I love the red buffer plate on the front, although the BR blue one is just grey. But yeah, I think I did a very good job. There is a little secret I've done with this. I actually had a bit of an issue with the Class 20s, because when I painted it green, behind the head code discs, they were green as well, and I was like, that's a bit of a problem. How do I fix this? So what I've done instead is I've actually painted the entire both Class 20s yellow, and then added a green and blue texture over the yellow so that the discs at the back stay yellow and they don't have like a horrible greeny or blue texture on the back, because it did look pretty annoying. But I'm glad I got that solved, and I think it looks great. I mean, I think I would prefer the Class 20 in the BR green more than the BR blue one. But, like, you know, I do like how I've made the BR blue one. I think it's a little bit too much on the blue side, but I like how the BR green one looks. I think it does look really nice. Now, of course, the Class 47s are one of my favourite diesel locomotives in the world, and I decided to go for with a ScotRail livery because a few months ago, when I was train spotting at Eastleigh, I saw a ScotRail Class 47 and a ScotRail Class 37. And I actually quite liked how the 47 looked in the ScotRail livery, and I thought, ooh, I haven't made one of those before, so I did, and here it is. And I think, I don't think it looks too bad, I think. I did my best to try and get the lines, like, perfectly lined up. But I have got a few mistakes. Like, you can actually see there's a little bit of orange in the vents. That is a mistake in the texturing. Texturing. There's a mistake in the texturing. But, like, you know, the orange line in the vents, like, you know, it's not ideal, but, like, it's the best I can do. And then finally, moving on to the Class 37s, I've got two of them right here. Again, I saw a Class 37 in a ScotRail livery, so I decided to make one of those, and I think it looks really nice, although I think I made the black a little bit too black, because comparing it to the 47 black is more like a grey, and the The 37 is like a nice shiny oily black, but I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Do you think the 47's colours are wrong, or do you think the 37? No, the 47 or the 37? Which black do you think it looks better, the 47 or the 37? I mean, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. And finally, I've decided to make a Class 37 in BR blue with the large BR logo, and also I've given it the front red buffer plate because I thought that would look really nice, because it complements the yellow very well and the blue. So I think I did really well on this livery. I like how it looks, and I think the choice of blue I've chosen for this looks spot on. I mean, yes, I've got the grey roof and of course the orange line. I still don't know what that means, but hopefully you guys can let me know what the orange line on near the roof means. But like, you know, I have been busy making all these different kind of diesel, and well, not just diesel, but like all these different liveries. Like, you know, because like making liveries in Train Sim World, I mean, it's not super duper hard, but it's not easy either. But I think it looks great. I mean, which one? Well, which livery do you guys think is the best? Leave your answer in the comment section down below. Do you think it's the London Underground, the Avanti West Coast, which does look pretty amazing, the Intercity HST, or the Class 20s in BR Blue or BR Green, or the Class 47, or the 37 in BR Blue, or the 37 in ScotRail? Please let me know of which one you guys think is the best. And I think that concludes this video for today. I know this is not a very long one, but I just want to point out again, this is the last time I'm going to be doing livery reviews on Train Sim World 4, because again, Train Sim World 5 is due to come out very soon, which means I'm going to have to probably make all these liveries all over again. Unless if I save them and upload them to, like, you know, the social club thingy, maybe I can just subscribe to it and just like, you know, save all my liveries. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I could do that instead. I don't know. I'll probably have to well, I'll definitely consider it. But yeah, that concludes this video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click that subscribe button, very important. Follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you again so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. I definitely need a haircut.